Guys don't want money, they want it. I want to play that one clip from Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like, it should have been me, but it seems a little early to play a clip in the video. Granted, when have I ever had standards?
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
Y'all really liked the last one, which I know I've said before, but y'all really liked the last one, so here's more. Wait, I just realized, I genuinely don't think I've ever literally ever seen horny art of Aslan. That's so weird. Not even Anthro Aslan, just nothing. Aslan, 12. This is so weird. Even people draw joke porn of deities. How did he escape from the furry grasp so easily? I'm not horny for him, but I would have thought at least 10 furries grew up with Narnia and got wires crossed. It's a funny thing that they mention deities, because I'm pretty sure Aslan is Jesus. And I don't mean Jesus in the same way they say Naruto is like Ninja Jesus. I mean he's like literally Jesus. You know what? Hang on. Yep, see? He Jeezy boy, and not even like an allegory or anything, like literally Jesus Christ. I can't let you brew that, Starbucks. How'd you like my wolf impression? I put more effort into it than I probably should have. Thank you for fixing my mental health. All I did was let you lick my abs. Being real here, licking someone's abs would not solve anyone's problem except for having unlicked abs, I suppose, but that's not the point. Saying that, I still have to— hang on, where did I put it? Here. Wood. Wood. Licking that Blaziken's— I'm assuming it's a Blaziken? I don't play Pokemon. Licking that Blaziken's abs would not fix anything, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it. Future Fury here because I'm kind of stupid and forgot to put this in earlier, but I'll be streaming later today and talking to one of the devs, so you should totes join. Since I just simped for a woman, it's time I promote balance in the force by simping for a man. The words on that graph are a little small, so I'll read them out to you. Weight of the 3 largest wild cats measured in pounds. Lion, 500 pounds. Siberian tiger, 600 pounds. Their son, the liger, 1,200 pounds. Dads, I told you not to fight about this shit again. Yes, sir. I wish that liger would give me 1,200 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Why do I come up with my best puns at the worst of times? What do y'all think about furry stories using the word humanity to refer to characters' moral substance? Does it distract you from the story at all or break your immersion? I've struggled to find different words that fit the scenario, but humanity has such good flavor. No, I am not using every pony. I still maintain that every pony is the closest thing to an auditory flashbang— okay, well, the closest thing to an auditory flashbang aside from an actual flashbang in the English language. Liam and Hannah are so lucky. You think my dad and your mom are having fun in heaven? My mom isn't in heaven. She's in hell? What? No, she just lives in a different city. Are you able to tell that I used to do comic dubs back in the day? That being said, this really is one of my favorite comics. It's just really cute and charming, or as really cute and charming dead parents can be. I was totally not aware that people didn't know that being sorted into houses was a real thing in UK schools. It's not something made up just for the Harry Potter world, it's a real schooling system. I was in the St. George house at my school and everyone had the same attitude toward prefects as everyone in the HP world did to Percy Weasley, I can assure you. How do you guys get the hat to talk? We had them in my high school here in Australia, and let me tell you, I wish we didn't. I'm torn between my feelings about OP's statement and my feelings about your school's officially sponsored raunchy furry artwork. How do you guys get the hat to talk? You guys have state-assigned personas and just never told anyone? The UK is a lot like Homestuck, not only in the fact that it's run by trolls or goblins or whatever they were, but in the fact that everything I've learned about it has been against my consent. That being said, we should follow their lead in having government-assigned personas. Hang on, no, wait a minute. That was an Australian school with the personas, not a UK one. Point is, Australia is a country full of furries. I'm not sure if this is the point of this segment, but it's where we ended up. Milky Nuts. I know I usually follow up each segment with like a clever comment or something, but this one is so perfect I'm just gonna leave it on its own. I heard Gaki tell you to touch grass. Horny Sylveon aside, well, no, that's actually like Leafeon, isn't it? I don't play Pokemon, but you know what? Whatever, that's not important. The point I was trying to make is that there's something mad ironic about this pick, because someone posting a horny Leafeon is the exact kind of thing that makes me want to give them a swirly and tell that nerd to touch grass. What do you think he's listening to? Probably heavy metal or hard rock. Papyrus's theme? More like Peak Pyrus's theme. Okay, I'm man enough to admit that that wasn't one of my better puns. Okay, so originally for this spot, I was going to use this, but vaguely in the back of my mind, I recognized this from somewhere, and lo and behold, guess who found the entire post? I think art of queer erotic furries is important in my opinion. I think that type of art has helped people discover things about themselves in ways the general media cannot. It's a form of expression that most people cannot replicate, to be honest. And last of all, that type of art can absolutely destroy any insecurities a person may have, especially revolving around appearance and identity. Being fat means only seeing your body shape accurately portrayed in fetish furry art, Lamau. It's like, oh hey, that looks like me, wait, that's a wolf in a Hawaiian shirt, and oh my god, what's he doing to that fox? A fat guy literally just looking for acceptance. Furry feeder and inflation artist? Society. Would it be alright to add the time Tomska of ASDF fame, pretty much implying that fat furry fetish artists have done more for him accepting his weight than most things have? Basically, I'm agreeing with you is a thing. Hell yes we are, no shame and no hatred, out here pushing societal boundaries by daring to say, hey, there's a lot to think about in regards to representation and how it can help people and how its most genuine form comes from people working for passion, not money. But there's also a lot to think about in regards to Tomska accidentally stumbling across furry fetish erotica, which is a way funnier thought. Ora, get pregnant. Yeah. You're pregnant. And then I got an abortion. This is the true story that big Zootopia abortion comic doesn't want you to know. Also, I swear, if that fucking abortion comic becomes a reoccurring theme in every one of these videos, I'm gonna lose my mind. When you lie down on your bed after a long day. Cropped meme aside, I actually know what this is from. It's from a visual novel called Nekojishi. I livestreamed it like way back in the day. And you know what's the funny thing? The art that's been cropped is actually from the official game, or well, kinda. Officially, Nekojishi is safe for work, but there is an NSFW patch you can find around on the internet, and this scene in particular is one of them. When you find out your friend is a furry. Danger Dogman. For those that don't know, Danger Dogman is actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card, part of a whole Danger archetype which are based on cryptids. They're really cool, one of my favorites. Shame they all suck though. As much as I love them and furries, I like winning more. And speaking about Yu-Gi-Oh, we have the next meme. Throw me to the wolves and I'll come back pregnant. At least you're pregnant because you're certainly not a winner, because yet again, not a single one of these cards is actually seeing competitive play. Which is a goddamn shame. Someone really needs to stand up for the furry rights of Yu-Gi-Oh players. I found this one on a Twitter page called Awful Taste But Great Execution. Personally, I think it's great taste, even better execution, even if I'm pretty sure this isn't what the creators had in mind when they called them Care Bears. Ma'am, could you tell me where I can find cute, huggable bears? Sure, there's one right in front of me. They're kidding. Take a left and go all the way down. 2 bear memes in a row? I guess you could say I'm in a very bear mood. It's okay, this is a safe space, you can laugh. Genuinely loving how Von Lycon seems to have just casually normalized wearing bondage gear as part of an outfit. I need him in ways that would make my foremothers severely disappointed in me. Look, I'm pretty sure that your foremothers had lived in a more sexually liberated time, they would have been extremely into the bondage wolf butler as well. Ugh, I need him. You know, that's the weird thing about Mindless Moan Mid, we'll workshop that later. A lot of the characters tend to dress like normal people, which is pretty unique for a gacha game. The only ones I can think of who truly dress like anime characters are, well, Von Lycon and Caesar King. But that's not actually the thing that bothers me most about Von Lycon. It's the fact that he proves Zenless Zone Zero's players' taste are as mid as their game because they simp for him instead of the clearly superior bear. And speaking of the clearly superior bear, we have the next meme. If every thought you had appeared on your skin, would you still be beautiful? I could read out all those Ben Biggers, but you get the point. What? Don't like this Ben Bigger meme? Well, what about this one? Personally, I could go either way. I just hope they don't like shopping at Abercrombie and Fitch. You hear that? It's the sounds of thousands around the world laughing at my amazing puns. It's okay to feel jealous, it's only natural. Legosi, fucking kiss me!
Rabbit.
You did it! You broke down Beastars to its bare essentials, or should I say wolf essentials. Now let me spell this out for you. I want your big fat cock, and I'm not leaving until I get it. Well, alright. Just promise to bring him back by tomorrow. What a perfectly nice and wholesome note to end this video on. Oh, and reminder, I'll be streaming. Now let's get things moving with our Patreon shoutouts. For 3 stars, we have special thanks to Choron, SkyKing64, 87 Werog, and FaZe, Orochao, and Ravonla. For 4 stars, we have Miko and Arlial, The Holy Will, and Profane Descent. And for our super duper special 5-star shoutouts, we have first Spidey Zack, the Water Nymph, then The Good Old Days, The Doctor's Last Wish, followed by Hodari Lion, The Return of a True Demon. Thank you for watching, do be sure to like and subscribe. As always, this is Rose Fury signing out.